La Liga Lounge, it's for the boys. Dan and Houston on again. La Liga Lounge, round up the boys. Tell your wife and tell your friends. We play for keeps and every week we tell it like it is. La Liga Lounge, when all is said and done, we can all agree.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the La Liga Lounge coming at you. Season 6, episode 9. We got the OG crew today. Josh running the show behind the scenes. Houston got himself a nice little cocktail. Lots of
Cosmo,
to
baby.
lots of topics for you boys today. We gotta talk about some new swag, talk about recap of last week, talk about a little bit about the standings, another final edition, I think, of who you got, and then finally we'll go into the matchups of the week. So good spread for you boys today. Houston, what you drinking there, man?
This is a Cosmo, and it's my fancy drink for fancy times. I'm not fucking worried about it. 4-7, 7-7, 6 seed. See you there, boys. See you there.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
gotta.
not worried. This tastes like victory. Victory I shall have. Dan, what do you think of the hat? You got black. I got white. Who else
Yeah.
got one? Kevin got one. Is that it? Just us three?
um, Kevin, Murphy, and Ruben. And
Nice.
What colors did they
Forbes,
get?
Forbes I screwed up on because I put in one less order. And he had a
Mm.
blue one, and up north he was like, "Where's the blue one?" I'm like, "Oh shit!"
I didn't even know blue was an option.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an option.
It
Like
looks
I don't
sweet.
hate it actually.
It's gonna be
I don't hate
sweet.
it.
Yeah,
Is it like a dark blue or like what kind of blue are we talking about here?
dude, they have it on that site that
Brandon
branded
Bills.
bills or
Sure.
whatever. I mean, you can get camo. I mean, they got a ton of options.
Holy
So
shit.
he had picked one of the dad. It was called the Performance Dad hat, and then I think it had a rope. It was because Kevin got the roped one, but it was blue, and then it had the white. And dude, it's gonna. I mean, I'm gonna get it with the next order, but
Hmm.
yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I think I'm getting a. I think I'm getting a blue one too.
I
'Cause
can't wait to like sneak onto a country club, be playing tennis with some people, and they're all like, "What's the legal lounge?" And I go, "Oh, that's here. You don't know about the legal lounge?"
Yeah,
All
where
right,
you
man.
been?
Um, dude, the swag's sick. Carl, thank you. We have another order of swag going in. Announced at
Mm-hmm.
the beginning of the show. If you want it, text Josh. Josh, you want to give him a little more detail on said swag order for round three?
When do we gotta get it in by?
it takes about 2 weeks minimum. So I'll probably have it in the next week or two, so I
Yeah.
can have it by Christmas.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm sorry, I'm going to call bull jive on that because these ones were placed in
That's
like
true.
July.
That's true.
July.
Yeah, but I started
I
my
went
new.
back and looked.
Yeah, but that's because the place that I take them to are only open from like 10 to 4 and not on Saturdays, and I can't get there. But I start my new job the January 1, or sorry, December 1st, so I'll be able to actually like sneak over there and do that kind of shit.
Boys, you want new merch by next Christmas of 26? Get to Josh in the next 2 weeks. Damn. So we took a week off. We had our bye week finally.
Yep.
I think it was our
Yep.
first one of the year because we're pretty sick. So we had 2 weeks. If they didn't catch up on the week before, that's on them. So we're gonna focus on week 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going through them, I'll start over here. Eric, Josh Allen went off, beat Jeff. Eric fighting for a playoff spot. We're going to get to that in the next topic.
Hmm.
But Jeff took a little beating there. Josh probably happy to see that right behind him in the standings. I mean,
Yeah, and
just Josh Allen, 42 points, 6 total touchdowns. You don't need much else.
Crazy.
a little bit of Gibbs love there too for Eric, but
Gibbs love, sure,
yeah.
sure, sure.
Yeah, but that's really Eric's team. It's just the quarterback and Gibbs in a lot of cases. He's got some decent wide receivers. They did not do very well this week for him. But Eric, man, in the playoff hunt. In the playoff hunt, big win against Jeff
Defying
this
our
week.
predictions. Yeah, yeah.
And a rough week for Jeff Hughes because he lost. I don't know how hurt Drake London is, but didn't Penix tear his ACL or some crap like that? So London's taking a big knock
Enos
regardless.
is out, and London's
Done for the
doubtful.
season announced today. He'll have season-ending injury,
Yeah.
season-ending surgery.
Yeah, so that hurts Atlanta, and Jeff's a big Atlanta guy with Bijan and Drake London on his team. So Jeff could have, Houston, your prediction from a couple weeks ago about Jeff dropping out
This happened anyway.
might happen. It might
He's
happen.
still
We'll
he's
see.
second right now. He's gotta go probably 0-3 to get out. But yeah, then we got Forbes beating Josh. That was probably upset of the week, right?
Upset of the week
Forbes
for
beating
sure.
Josh. Josh's 134, 140-point weeks are no more. 91 points to 110 from Forbes. Consistent play from Forbes. Drake May 15, Walker 18, Diggs 15. Nothing spectacular, but less spectacular from Josh.
You
Genty
know
should
what?
have had.
His
Yeah,
defense.
Out his defense 24, that's big. Yeah,
that that's a
that
donkey
hurt.
pick. But okay, say he gets 10 points. You still lost, brother.
I know.
That
You know,
defense gets 10 points. You still
you,
lost.
you know what's an interesting observation about this game, Josh, is if you didn't make that trade with Forbes, you win. I'm pretty sure because you have Derrick Henry on your team instead of Gianti. 13-point
Yeah.
swing.
It's all because Kenneth Walker finally
Finally
did
did
what he
something.
should have. Yeah,
Yeah,
did what he should
yeah,
have done. But he left a lot of points on the bench. He could have
yeah.
won
Gainwell.
high score.
That's got to be a one-time thing.
And
Like,
yeah,
man,
it's tough to play Gainwell in a
tough
situation
to play
any
unless
game.
you're, yeah.
Yeah, but
Dan, you got a solid win. 134. Your trade, you officially won the trade because fuck JJ McCarthy, fuck Justin Jefferson, Nico
it's,
Collins 19, T Higgins 13. I mean,
yeah.
those are your best two players for the most. McMillan was
Tedero went
McMillan had
off.
a great.
Tedero finally, dude. I'm so glad that he's had a good week here. I'm hoping that he carries that momentum into the last few weeks of the season here for me because that would be huge. But yeah, big win. Most points this week. So nice W
I still do
for the
not
young
have most
dipsters.
points in any of that cash, and it's been upsetting, but it's deserved.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What other games we got here? We have
A 6-game losing streak. 6 game.
oh
Josh, can we
geez.
go to the history book while we recap this? The longest losing streak that somebody's had. I'm sure someone's bigger, more than 6 games, but it can't be too much more. Kevin's on a 6-game losing streak. Started the year 4-1. He's now 4-7. He put up 77 points against Ruben's 122. Lamar Jackson 4 points. Barkley 9 points. Javante Williams 9 points. Sutton 7 points. Pickett, good game, 24 points. Goddard 3 points. All good players. I'd take those players. They shit the bed for him. Yeah, Ruben Prescott a good game. Nakua 10 points. Kittle good game, 21. But like Kevin, feel for your brother.
Dude, this guy's got Kevin, I think, has like the second or third most points for. He's sitting at 4-7, dude. Tough luck for the guy, but I love it. I'm here for
Get
it.
our
It's great.
4-7 teams. Forbes, Kevin, get your fancy drinks out. We're coming.
Let's see what other game we got here, Hughes. We have you and Timbo. A
Low
little bit of a
dog,
low,
low scoring fight.
yeah, 87-81, a little low scoring, but close game nonetheless. Timbo squeaked it out on you. What did Timmy get? Trey McBride dropped freaking 22.5 on you. That hurt. That's pretty much all Timbo did. James Cook had a nice day
Yeah.
with
So,
18.
so, so Josh Jacobs got hurt.
Yeah, that hurt you.
Questionable now. Let's just assume he gets me 10 more points because he went
Yeah.
out, I think, in the second quarter. I should have won that game, or I could have traded Tracy for Pollard or Worthy in my flex, and I would have won.
Mm,
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's all I can say. Who would have thought? So
yeah,
bad
it's
management
tough.
by me. That's not me. That's on me. It's not on my guys. That's on me.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
we
a
get
big game
Anthony.
though. That was a big game though.
Yeah, it was for Timmy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
for
The
both of you guys really, but
would
yeah,
have shaken up the league, right? We would have had a five
yeah,
and six team. We would have been the 2 5 and 6 teams.
yeah,
But yeah. And then we had Anthony. He
yep,
wins one of the last 3 remaining games. He's essentially locked up first place,
yep.
which we think he will. Play Max this week. Good on you, Anthony. We ranked you up there though, so we saw it coming.
We
But
did.
still good on you.
He's been due for a good season.
Christian McCaffrey 32 points. I didn't realize he went off that hard. Jeez, oh, Pete's HM 19. JMO coming alive now that Dan Campbell's calling the plays a little bit. JMO's a little bit more valuable now.
I don't know how all these lines players like Gibbs got like 17 points. He's got 80 yards receiving, and we only put up 9 points.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams, 88 yards and a touchdown. We put up 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to me. But yeah, congrats on you, Anthony. And Murph in it, still at 6-5. Crazy week. Crazy week.
Hey, yeah, we'll see. I don't want to call it yet, but anyway, that's all of them, right, Hughes?
That's so. That's the games.
Yeah, big week last week, even bigger week this week coming up. I mean, it's there's still 8, 9 teams, 10 teams in the hunt a little bit here, so it's gonna really come down to the wire here, especially for those last few playoff spots. But we'll get into that. Actually, we'll get into that now. So we're talking
Yeah,
about the
no.
6-5 3 for all here, Hughes. We
Yep.
have 6 teams in the league at 6-5. That's half of our league.
Yep.
And
We're going to assume
basically,
Anthony and Jeff are in.
we're going to assume those two
I
are
don't
in.
believe Jeff is, but for this conversation topic, we are.
Yes. And then we'll assume also that the 4-7 teams of you and Kevin are not in, even though there is a small chance you guys could make something magic happen, especially Kevin because he's got a good tiebreaker
And
point
Max is
scorer.
officially out of the playoffs. So I guess we
Max
should
is,
announce this. Max is officially, first time now, Max is officially out of the playoffs.
yep, yep.
Another stat we need to look at. Earliest someone's been knocked out of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Think so.
So we got 6 teams, Houston, 4 playoff spots remaining. That means only 2/3 of these teams are getting in. Who are the 2 that you think don't make it?
Man, Dan, I think you want to pick yourself. Oh, man, this is tough. We would have picked Eric a long time ago.
Yeah,
But Mahomes, Rashee Rice is the undisputed number 1. AJ Brown whining like a little bitch and getting the ball more. He's got
yep.
Gibbs who's turning it on, and he's playing the Giants next week. I want to say Eric. Then I look at your team that I helped stack.
Yeah, you really did.
I look at Timmy's team. I think the 2 that don't make it are going to be Murph.
Like
Murph,
it.
because he's got 4 players in his starting lineup on buys. Now he'll fix that up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't love his bench. Don't love what he's got options for.
Mm-hmm.
He also plays
it-
Timmy and then Dan and then Anthony for the
Ooh,
last
that's
week.
tough.
It's a
That's
tough
tough.
road, right?
Yeah.
So I like Murph to fall, and then I like Timmy to fall. And I
Ooh.
just have a bias towards Timmy. I don't. I just think that Brees Hall is on such a shitty team.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
that Juan Jennings, with Kittle coming back from injury now, I think there's too many receivers there. Devontae Smith, they don't fucking throw the ball. He's just got McBride and James Cook, and Sam Darnold has great games.
He does have Jamar Chase
He's
on the
got
bench
Jamar
right now.
Chase on it.
He got
He's
suspended.
suspended. Yeah,
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 which is
yeah.
bad timing for that, for everyone
Bad
who owns
timing.
him.
Real
Yeah.
bad timing.
Against Jeff too, so bad
Yeah.
week.
See, I'm matching schedules up. So I like Timmy.
He
I like
goes
Timmy.
Jeff, Josh, Forbes. That's his remaining schedule.
It's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
The
That's not
Cosmos
easy.
talking. I
That's
got
not easy.
Timmy and Murph missing.
Yeah. I like those
Two
2,
gotta.
Hughes.
Two gotta.
2 got to. 2 have to. And I'm gonna agree with you. I like Murph. I let Murph drop out. I've said this like weeks ago. He was even on
Yeah.
the show and I called
Yeah.
it out to him there. I think he's gonna drop out. So I'm sticking with that and I'm taking Murphy out. I am tempted to pick my own team to drop out. I really haven't liked my team this year at all. Somehow I keep finding a way to win.
Could we pick our former champion?
See, dude, I want to, but it's kind of a fool's bet, so I'm not gonna do that. We already have one. We already have one outlier happen with Kevin dropping out the way he did, so I'm not gonna go again with another one with Josh there, even though it'd be glorious. I'm gonna go with Ruben for the other team to drop out. Um,
Okay.
and it's not I don't even really like the pick, to be perfectly honest with you. Ruben's team is pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
Deep.
It's pretty. You know what? I'm
But
going
it's
with
not
my
deep.
team. I'm not going with Ruben. I take Ruben out. I'm going with me. I think I'll drop out of the playoffs. I have to play Josh once. I know that I get Houston this week, which is probably my best remaining matchup because I go Houston and then Jeff and then Josh, which is not the best schedule, especially the last 2 weeks of the year there.
I like
Big
Ruben's
week for me against you this
Ruben's
week.
schedules. I mean, not the hardest. It's Forbes, Murphy, Eric, but he does have a couple key players on a bye week 14. which
Yeah.
I think is going to be interesting as we get to that week 14. I think there's like 4 teams on a bye that week. So
That's the
he,
last
Imagine
week of
if
the
you
regular
could make
season, right?
trades. Imagine if you could make trades on that last bye week when you,
Yeah.
I would be.
desperation would be eking out of
Gosh, dude,
everyone's
I
tip.
miss trades. I miss them. I think we made
I
it a
already
little bit
miss it
too
too.
early.
Bring it back.
We made it a little bit too early.
It was ethical, but I miss it.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. It's just
It'll
not
be
as fun.
interesting because Travion Henderson's buys week 14, and so is George Kittle for Ruben. That's the only reason I was looking at him as a potential out.
Yeah.
Jeff
He just
or
has some depth. I mean, that trade, you know, the one trade I lost this year was the one I made with Ruben, where I gave him Travion Henderson for Terry McLaurin, who has played half a game in the entire 6 weeks that I've owned him. Um, so Ruben's got depth across the board. So I wanted to go Ruben. I usually like to knock on him for his lack of management, but this year I don't think it's going to burn him just because he drafted pretty well. I mean, he really did. So
Josh,
we'll keep
Josh,
Ruben.
humor us with a subtopic to the 6 and 5 free for all. What 4-7 team has the best chance to squeak in a 7-7? Because if they do go 7-7, there will be a team. I think
It looks that way.
you'd have to make. I think if you went 7-7, you would make the playoffs. It would come down to points for, but if you stacked up enough points for it, you would make the playoffs. Which Kevin has the clear advantage of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
think
four
Kevin. I
seven.
think Kevin has a clear advantage depending on what happens with Bucky and
Mhm.
Garrett Wilson. I mean, those two come back and they're their normal selves. I mean, Bucky's been out since like week 4,
Long
maybe.
time. Yeah.
So I think if those two came back strong, I believe that the Jets have a pretty easy rest of season schedule. I think Bucky would be huge for him, and even the Philadelphia running backs have a pretty great rest of the season. So if those two guys come back, I'd have to say Kevin. Um, if not, I mean, I think Houston's probably the next one up. I just don't think Forbes has the. I just don't think he has the manpower. I don't trust really any of his wide receivers.
You
Um,
know, Forbes has a 2% chance versus Houston's 1% chance,
Saw that.
according to ESPN. So,
Saw that. I
well,
just need the
I'll take.
Chiefs to go on. I just need the refs to come back alive and say the Chiefs got to like go on a little bender here, and I'll be okay.
yeah.
Jackson Dart got come back. Is he coming back? Fuck yeah, he
He's
is.
coming back. He's coming back.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
He might be
Let
back
me
this
move
week.
him back. Sorry, love. You are not my guy.
He might be back this week.
Oh, they have Josh Jacobs out. No.
Josh, you want to pick 2 teams that would fall out in the 6 and 5?
Hmm. I kind of liked what you guys said. I think Murphy was definitely one of them that I had looked at. Um,
Nobody picked Eric.
I was just gonna say Eric.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say Eric. Gibbs might keep him in it, but I just cannot trust his team. I mean, he's got Blake Corum playing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
He's been winning with Corum. It's fucked.
but
He's not been able to acquire a running back, too.
no, he hasn't. I don't
Mhm.
know. I'm looking at his schedule. He's got a couple guys. Forgot Gadsden's on bye. Jalen Waddle's been huge. Trey Benson might come back in the next week or two, which could be huge, but
Yeah.
his team is so hard to predict, which is why I gotta say he'd be my next choice. But flip that conversation around, I could say an argument for why he'd make it. You know, very
Yeah.
volatile team.
Yeah. Trey Benson comes back. He could be. I mean, Trey Benson should be the workhorse in Arizona when he comes back. So that gives him the RB2 he needs, and he might even be back this week. He's projected 10 points right now, so it seems like ESPN thinks he's coming back. So
It's gonna be a fun end of the season.
yeah, yeah, we got a battle. We got a battle.
Battle's going on. Battle's going on. All right, should we get to who you got?
Yeah, who you got?
Finish this up. 2 rounds left. 2 rounds
Nice.
left. That should go quick. Hope
We're
this
on
one.
kickers and defense. Oh boy.
I don't know what.
All right, let's see here.
I was looking at this one earlier.
Is Brandon Ayuk even played? Has he like
I
been
was
back?
just gonna say, I think the worst pick by Kevin in this round was Brandon Ayuk, and he's held him all year.
Yes, dude. Uh, People just get so emotionally attached to their draft picks, I swear.
I'm gonna go Thornton Jr.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you.
Isn't he a Vegas
Oh, Vegas receiver?
receiver?
Yeah, he is, but he hasn't done
That's not
shit. I
bad.
drafted him,
Yeah.
and I dropped him like after 2 weeks. I wanted to see.
Probably a kicker then, right? Because these kickers can put up an average of 10 points.
I don't know. I see Jared Goff at the top of that list.
But he's put up 2 or 3 points too. I'm gonna say Cameron Dicker. That's my change.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker.
I think he is currently the number one
There you go.
kicker.
See?
He
Nice.
is.
If he is, then
He
that's got
is.
to be it.
He
He
is.
is.
He's probably
Yeah.
averaging 12 points then.
And I think that he has won Murphy a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go Dicker as well. Then if he's number one kicker, I think that's a great pick in the second to last round.
that was what my pick was too. We got Dicker the kicker all around.
Yep.
What a great name. They even say that on the live broadcast, which I just
So
love.
good. So
So
good.
it's so good. All right, last round.
Joshua Cardi Rams.
I
Oh, you're
started I
just
started to put the
Hey, I
names because I
mean,
didn't
I
know if we'd
see.
forget.
Yeah, that's fair.
it's gotta be Drake May.
It's gotta be. Dak Prescott though is also damn.
Justin Fields does put up points when he's played, but he's just been hurt or benched enough. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that.
Dude, to me it's gotta be it's Drake May. It's gotta be Drake May, but I think Dak Prescott
it's
is
Drake May.
worth mentioning as well because he's been
Bateman is still not bad pick, but yeah.
Drake May all around.
Yeah.
Drake May. Yeah. I'll go Dak Prescott just to switch it up a little bit. Just to switch it up a little bit.
No, you already said May.
Okay, fine.
Just kidding. I drafted him. So.
Well, he's honestly who I think is the better one. I see what you're doing now.
All right. Next week I'll have all
The
the
final
results.
results.
Yeah.
See who drafted the best, boys. It's probably gonna be Josh, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I think it'll be close.
All right, matchups of the week here, Hughes. Going into week 12, final 3 weeks of the regular season. It is now big time consequences for wins and loss in the league.
So no 6 and 5 teams will be out probably.
Yeah.
But 4 and 7 teams could get knocked out.
We're in. More in.
Or more in. Staying alive.
Mhm.
Breathing. Treading water. Gosh, man.
I got mine.
When I think about not matchups of the week, it's gonna be Anthony versus Max.
Yeah.
Just like a shout out.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Mhm.
Including them.
9-2 versus 2-9 there. Yeah.
Anthony might not sub out any buys.
Still win. Gosh.
I'm gonna go with the heated rivalry. The one that the Rams that are butting heads. The Bison. Watch this video of Musk Oxen just fighting Josh Carl versus Eric.
I love him. I do love him.
Eric is or Josh is favored. But Eric has the advantage at the QB and RB1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
And in the wide receiver 2 spot. Josh is favored more across the board. Man,
I don't love my matchups though.
I don't love his defensive matchups. Texans versus Buffalo Day. Hopefully he could get a new defense. Don't know if he's gonna. He's got Mahomes in instead of Josh Allen against Houston. Really?
I know, but Indy
fucking
gives up a lot of points to
I think that
quarterback
Kansas
lineup.
City Indianapolis game is going to be a huge determining factor because he's got Kansas City, you got
We
Indianapolis.
got Mahomes versus Taylor. We got Rasheed Rice versus Warren.
Yeah, that's a big game. That's a big game for the outcome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we got any Monday night? No.
I got
Josh
I got Genty against Cleveland. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's not a good matchup.
You
got
got
Rico Dowdle on
Dowdle
Monday night. Yeah, that's
against
nice.
San Fran, which I don't love. Like if you need 10 points from him, that would make me sweaty as shit.
Especially with Purdy back.
Mm-hmm. But San Fran's defense, I think, is struggling, so that bodes decently well for you. But good matchup here. So I'm glad you picked this one, Houston.
I'm going Josh.
Yeah.
I'm going Josh because I'm gonna go Josh. Because I don't think any of us picked Eric to fall out, but I don't think any of us picked Josh to fall out either.
Yeah, it's true.
It's your matchup for the week.
Baker Mayfield only projected 14 points, which is kind of crazy. Baker's really kind of fallen off a little bit, huh, Josh? A little bit.
A little bit.
Rams defense are good.
Rams defense is good. Rams are good just in general, honestly, this year. The Rams are real solid. Yeah. He's had a decent couple of weeks actually. All right. My matchup of the week. I'm glad you chose that one, Houston, because I was gonna choose that one if you didn't. But now that you did do that, I see. I think I'm gonna have to do this one. Let me just look one more time here. Timmy and Jeff's a good game. Timmy and Jeff is a good game.
That one.
Me and you is a good game too, Houston. But where I'm gonna go is to the commissioner versus Murphy. I like this game a lot. It's Kevin's last
Great one.
gasp, last hope for to make the playoffs, must win versus a team that we both picked to drop out of the league. So
Yeah.
it's a good matchup here. Right now it's hard to look at the projections because Murphy has four guys on bye, which just hurts his cause in general. I mean, he doesn't even have a quarterback on his team right now. He's got Joe Burrow on the bench, but he's on IR, so he's got to make a move. Gosh, which pretty much seals my prediction of saying I'm going to go with Kevin.
Kevin should be dropping everyone on his bench and just picking up every quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, he should. He
Didn't
really should.
Anthony try doing that one year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really should. He really should. Every week, just pick up the best one.
I don't hate it. I mean, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you're not going to get everyone that starts, but
No, there's
he
enough
could be
people
down
out
to
there.
Shador Sanders or Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
Whew.
yeah. I think you got to go Kevin here with the projections and just the buys that Murphy has this week
Yeah.
are tough. I mean, we don't really like Murphy's team to begin with, but with these bye weeks, I mean,
Yeah.
he's got quarterback, two skill position players, and a kicker to fill in. Hasn't done anything on the waiver wire yet.
Even if he replaces those players, the odds that it's going to be a lottery pick for them to show out. So, yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
honestly, it's hard to say. I'll root for Kevin if he has a chance to make the playoffs and I don't. We both will because we're both going to win this week. But Josh, we'll let you get a game of the week here.
Yeah, I was gonna choose that one, which will lead me to choosing probably Jeff and Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think there's too many repercussions for Jeff with the loss, but
Timmy
this is
don't want
huge.
to lose.
This is big for Timmy.
Hmm.
This is big for Timmy, and I don't love Timmy's matchups. Houston, number one defense against wide receivers for Cook. Baltimore's really turned it on. They're playing the Jets. I mean, how much are they going to be running it? They do throw it to them. But will Philly throw the ball against Dallas, or will they just run it? So is Devontae Smith going to be good? Jay McBride's getting him like a shit ton of points, and I love Alec Pierce, have him in my other league, but they're playing against KC. Hurt's going to hurt him this week with Jamar Chase being suspended. I just unfortunately think it's probably going to be Jeff, even though I'm rooting for Timmy.
Who picked Timmy? I think I picked Timmy with one of my two teams full.
But I mean,
Jeff's
back. Jeff's number two running back is what he marks, and he's got Zay Flowers who's done nothing. I mean, this is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I think it'll really come down to how much Montgomery gets the ball over Gibbs.
Yeah, that'll be big. That'll be big. I like Timmy in this one though. I think losing Drake London really hurts Jeff. Really, really hurts Jeff this week. And
I like Timmy too.
yeah.
And I know I picked Timmy and I think Murph to fall.
Hmm.
But we excluded Jeff from that. I still think Jeff's falling. So Timmy, go put that fucking shit team in the grave. Have fun going 7-7 and following Jeff. Because I'll be 7-7 more points for.
We should do it. Maybe we should do a quick breakdown of the points for.
Do it.
Just,
We got 6 minutes.
all right. Sure. Anthony is Anthony in the lead? Is Anthony beating you, Josh? Wait, where are you?
Oh, Josh has most points for.
Oh no, Josh has it. Yeah, yeah. Josh with 1355,
Yep.
first place in the points for. Anthony in second though, pretty close behind you, Josh. He's caught up quite a bit. I think the last couple of weeks on you.
Jeff
Yeah,
has
he is.
the 5th worst points for.
Yeah, Jeff's isn't good. Jeff's isn't good. But Anthony's got 1303. Who's next? I think the next one is Timbo at
Yeah.
1218.
Yep.
Timbo, and then you, Janard.
No, oh yeah.
11.99.
Yeah, then me with 1199, almost
Then
at
Kevin,
1200.
11.87.
Yeah. Then Eric at 1174.
God knows how.
It's for real. And then I think it goes to Jeff. No,
Barely.
Murphy at
Me? It goes to
11:55.
Jeff and then me.
No, it goes to Murphy at 11:55, then to Jeff at
Murph.
11:08, and then to you, Hughes,
Yeah.
at 10:55.
All I need.
And then, oh no, Ruben's ahead of you though. Ruben's got 10:73. Houston, you have the third worst.
I'm not worried about
I would like to see your points for rankings and your final standings rankings, Houston. I feel like your final standings rankings are always going to be a little bit higher than your points for ranking. Anyway,
strategic matchups. I'm
hey,
insulted by that.
hey, dude, you got to play good defense. I know that for a fact.
I also have most
And then
points against.
Forbes and Max rounding out that list at 994 and 992. So if you don't have at least 1,100 points, you're averaging less than 100 points per game, which is always a threshold I look at. You want to be averaging 100 points a game.
Oh, good
Yeah,
take.
yeah. So, anyways, there it is, boys. There it is.
Yeah.
Big week this week.
4 and 17. Let's go. Fancy drinks.
All right.
Max owes us 2 chugs. Don't forget it.
Oh yeah, Max.
You forgot. Max owes the chugs again. Tell us why your team sucks. Chug a beer. Don't be shy.
How many has Max done?
We got a lot of duplicates this year.
We
Might have
have
like 3 or 4.
I don't know. I feel like he does. I feel
Forbes
like he does.
had 3.
Yeah, Forbes had 3. Man, dude, I was laughing so hard at the video I sent a Forrest a couple weeks ago, dude. Me and Forrest stayed up probably for 2 hours just laughing at that video. It was so good. So good.
That's a gem. We'll have to save that for a future show.
Oh man, it was so good. All right, boys, let's round it out.
Signing off.
I'll lead it off today. F.
T.
See you later.
We can all agree